Oh my gosh, guys, I woke up this morning. It was like thundering, storming all last night, right? A freaking tree fell on my neighbor's RV. You can't make this up. He's been out there all day taking it down. And you want to know what I said? Praise God, it's not me. I really did. Oh my gosh, guys. Tell me why in the span of 3 days, I have seen 2 people getting hit by a car. One of them dead. All of these happened jaywalking. I kid you not. The walking station or whatnot at the intersection was maybe 5 feet away from them. I will say the second guy that I saw was after the gym this morning. He was on a lime. The light was green for these people to go this way. And he was coming this way, kept going. When he got knocked over, he like fell to the ground or whatever. He started putting his legs up. And I was like, sir, this was your fault. Don't bring the theatrics. I hope he's okay. I really do. It's not cool to jaywalk. It's not cool to not wear your seatbelt. It's not cool to like act like you're better than a car crash. Car crashes can literally happen to anybody. You don't even have to be a bad driver. Oh my gosh. I will say, not close friends, but I know a couple people who, when they get in my car, they don't put a seatbelt on. And it quite frankly ticks me off because you know you're someone's precious cargo. So why would you even think to put me in a position? How do you want me to explain to somebody, oh, I was driving, I took the exit too late, and now your son or daughter is dead because they flew out the windshield? When you could have been, they're not dead, but maybe they lost an arm. That could have been your story. I digress. Welcome to Locals Only. All we do here is chat and do our nails. Now that we've got the logistics out the way, let's talk. Today we're painting my nails this really deep purple. It looks more like a black. I wanted to go for black, but I couldn't find black in my like concoction of nail polish. I will say I've got somewhere to be in 2 hours, so I can't do them like super messy. I have to be super meticulous. Oh, I'm already so obsessed with this color. 2 videos ago, I had this like really light pink that I was I can't tell if I like this or not. But you know what? One thing about us, we commit. I don't know if I like this color. Speaking of crazy, not one person could have prepared me for what post-grad looks like when it comes to my walk with the Lord. As everybody probably knows, it's Holy Week right now. And praise God. It is important that we take time out of the year to remember and to, remember what God did for us. It recalibrates me. You see how when I speak, I say things like recalibrate? Yeah, this time last year, I was probably at a worship night. I was probably doing prayer nights with my friends. I was probably doing like a deep dive into the crucifixion of Jesus Christ, our coming one who came to save the world. Fast forward to this year. Somebody said, oh, it's Holy Week. And I said, oh, period. Do you see the problem? Maybe I just haven't found my footing, but like the random Joe I see across the street is not about it. They don't want to talk about faith. When I talk about Jesus to people in Austin, it makes them mad. It offends them almost. Like, I don't know what it is. I've tried to be a little bit more strategic. I want to say I've tried to be a little bit more strategic, but I just don't talk about it as much. Like, I just kind of let my like action show. You know what I mean? In Lubbock, I would have probably invited anybody to come with me to church. And now maybe the 5th, 6th time I told them that I just went to church, and then I'll be like, oh, if you ever want to come, you're more than welcome to. Like, I'll do one of those. To tie the story off with a cute little bow, I am finished with this hand. I definitely want to find the balance because I feel like I can be doing more, i.e. volunteering at my church more. I volunteer at the church, but I just don't feel like, do you know what I mean? Just distant is the word that I'm feeling for this season. Nobody can prepare you for how your faith is refined during the post-grad season. Rome wasn't built in a day. I'm so sure maybe in a year and a half or 2, I'll find my rhythm. I think what I'm comparing college to, my walk with the Lord was so integrated into my everyday. And here now, my walk with the Lord almost feels like I've got to stop my everyday to like do it. Like I've got to stop my everyday or like the routine of everyday to serve at the church. While in college, it felt like serving in church was just part of my everyday. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I'm new. It's like, no, you're not. Purity as a whole, especially doing post-grad, I don't even know. I don't even know. Talking about I don't know. Another really bad habit that I've developed in post-grad, if you can't see what I'm pointing to, it's my TV. My TV is always on. I'm playing music. I'm playing a podcast. I'm playing a show. I don't know if it's also because I live by myself. Comment down below if you live by yourself. Do you find that like you have to always have background noise, or is it just me? With that being said, that wasn't me telling you that I'm gonna stop doing that. That was just me telling you. Comment down below if you have like favorite Christian podcasters who are also motivational, because don't even get me started on these freaking motivational speakers. I was watching this when I graduated college. I found this one chick, okay, and she was so motivational. She was like, all I do is work. I literally wake up and work, and she like has built this company that just went crazy. And I was like, oh my gosh, like I want to learn from you. Like her discipline was so encouraging. Like she was just always like 100% all the freaking time, all the time. You know what she didn't tell us? She went to jail 7 times. You know what? I think I'd be disciplined too if I went to jail 7 times. I think after that, I'd be like, let me get my act together. I stopped following her because she never once was like, here's my story and here's why I'm like this. She was just like, you need to be like this. Why are y'all so lazy? Whatever. And I was like, sis, sit down somewhere. Remember how they taught you how to sit in jail? That 100% go get it mindset is just like not realistic. And sometimes I really can tap into that, but fast forward a month, 2 months, I'm like burnt out and don't care. People who are encouraging and motivational, a lot of the times they don't have to say encouraging motivational stuff. They don't have to tell you, oh, work hard. Oh, you're not giving it enough. Oh, it's Saturday, go to work. They are living the life. And so we're motivated by that. Girl, I don't even know what that means. And then there's this other girl I follow on my Instagram. I really need to unfollow her because she's so, oh my gosh, is this me being negative? Yeah. Let's like switch it because that's like ratchet. I'm gonna put my TV on less. Like I gave myself hours of like when it can be on and when it cannot be on. I did tell myself that it can be on between the hours of 24/7 and it can be off whenever I want. And so hopefully that can really set the tone for the productivity in this RV. Nail update. I still can't tell if I'm obsessed or not. Did I tell you guys that I've got a networking event later, meaning in like an hour and a half. I'm really excited because if you didn't know, I have a small business called King Co where I make beaded jewelry that is infused with biblical encouragement. But the It Girl collection really wasn't biblical encouragement. And that's just the truth, okay? The It Girl collection wasn't. I don't know what I was thinking. It's definitely cute and it's still live to shop, but like one of the names of the necklaces is like chic. And it's like, you know what, period. Maybe I shouldn't say that. Okay, guys. Pretend I didn't say that. So if you don't know, I run a small business called King Co where I sell beaded jewelry. It's a daily dose of encouragement covered in bling. Think about that. Go check me out on King Co. Anyways, I want to put King Co in boutiques, and so I'm hoping that I can meet some boutique owners today. I don't even necessarily want to pitch myself to them. I don't think I have enough of a collection to pitch myself to, but I just want to like meet people who are like in the business world in Austin, because in Lubbock I feel like I was very well versed in the business world, and so I kind of want to bring that wisdom and knowledge here. My hair wasn't itching, my neck was, and so that's what that was, and I could have done that, but my nails are wet, and I don't want y'all to think that was not me being ghetto. That's just, yeah, don't come for me. Oh my gosh, speaking of that, I need to be better at like keeping my cool. Oh my goodness. Recently, I've been feeling like I am a ticking time bomb. I don't care. If you tick me off, I'm gonna let you know. And I think it's bad that I don't care because maybe it just depends on the severity of what I don't care. Because sometimes I do think that people need to know. Sometimes I do. But then sometimes I do think that I can practice biting my tongue. And it's just like, how are we supposed to turn the other cheek? How are we supposed to do that? All the time? Girl, I don't know. I'm gonna need help on that one. They're gonna have to really break it down for me. I'm gonna have to take notes in the turning the other cheek lecture because don't know how to do that. Oh, in BTW, I have no idea what I'm gonna wear to this little function. Giddy up. Oh my gosh, yesterday was April Fool's. Growing up is realizing that people don't care about April Fool's. And that's sad. I wish somebody would have pranked me, but nobody gave enough of a darn to prank me. I'm really excited for this week's vlog because it's gonna be my first ever Easter in Austin. Oh my gosh, I love the way they make my skin tone look. Here's what the nails are looking like up close and personal, but I can't tell if I like this color or not. Yeah, I'm actually obsessed with it. I think it's iconic. It's definitely a little different from what I normally do, but I love the way it makes my skin look. I think we're at the end of our journey, aren't we? Yeah, it's me in this top coat against the world. If you loved what you saw, make sure to follow me on my Nishimwe account. That's where I give day-to-day updates on how I'm doing and how the business is doing. Make sure to shop the Consider the Lilies collection. That's my new collection that is now live. There's also rings. I don't want to hold you. And I know you're busy. So let me let you go. I will see you next week. Happy Holy Week.